Welcome back everybody, I am Sam Price and this is New Zealand Skimboarding Association newsletter number 22. This is an exciting one this month. We're hiring.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
We've been dropping a lot of video content as per usual. There's actually been a lot of animal activity in the water, so we've been swimming a lot with dolphins and surfing and skimming with them and all sorts of stuff. So we've been dropping tons of content over on OXS TV, which you can find by clicking here. Also last week I did a how to not get sponsored video, which basically just covers topics that I look for when approached by sponsorships, because this is a fairly consistent and ongoing thing that people do approach me, and it's usually done in a very poor way. So check that video out. It's by clicking right here. And of course a lot of board prepping now. I'm basically in the stage of redoing boards, and we got new Formica colours and got lots of exciting things coming up, so you can stay tuned. You obviously get along to the online store for boards, and we'll be dropping some in a couple weeks. Right, and the main topic for this month, which is very exciting and very important to me, is of course we are hiring. Now this is a job that was lined up basically for someone, and that's since cancelled. That was mentioned in last month's newsletter. We're putting the word out now for someone out there, hopefully, that we can find who's going to help and assist with my business, and there'll be work through another local contractor here doing lawn work and all that sort of thing. We'll basically cut straight to the point. Rule number one, I think the number one essential thing here is I'm looking for someone who is an active skimboarder. Now this basically means if you are a flatland rider, you need to be competent on hitting rails. Now I think there's a lot of people out there who don't. This is what I'm looking for, because coaching will be one of the things that is going to be asked of you. You do need to be a competent rider. Without that, there will be no chance of a job here. Same for you wave riders out there. If you don't actually go hit waves and you don't make an effort to, again, you won't even be on them. You won't make it past the first interview. That is an absolute essential for what I'm doing here, even though the whole job isn't about just skimboarding, but you do need an understanding of how to ride and obviously skimboarding in general. The jobs list basically will entail things such as making skimboards. You can be screen printing, you learn how to screen print. This here video is the media. You need to be confident, outgoing, full of initiative type person would be very well suited. I want someone who is healthy, fit, basically everything that's positive and that can actually add something to this business. That is what I'm looking for. It will be basically part-time, and it's very well suited to someone who basically has their own sort of part-time business or small business, something along those lines, because it would complement the business very well. Now I'm based at Omaha, which is about an hour north of Auckland. For those of you, which I'm assuming most people watching this aren't anywhere near here, that would of course more than likely require a move or something like that. But I am putting the word out now to hire someone. I know there's lots of people out there, this may suit them. Obviously feel free to forward this video to them and share it with them, because we are looking for someone. Contact details, you can email me at contact@newzealandskimboardingassociation.co.nz. That email will be listed below for you to get in touch. There will be a very rigorous interviewing schedule. We will probably have a camera on you, things like that. We will go skimming. It will not be a sort of suit and tie business meeting, put it that way. Yeah, this is something very exciting for me. Obviously, as my business expands, I am looking for someone out there, and I'd love to hire someone out there who watches these videos and is obviously already involved. In a few days' time, on this Sunday the 20th at 2:30 p.m, we do have a charity event run by some students from Kristen School, and they're doing a charity event for Ways for Water. Now this is the only time basically in the next month or so that we could line up, so it's the timing is not ideal, but this Sunday, when to home, again, bring $5 for entry, gets you a sausage and obviously a couple gold coins, things like that. We'll be donating some goods for you guys with gold coin donations. That the whole lot will be going towards the charity. We'll have rails and all the usual stuff, so feel free to come along to that. And obviously stay tuned for the new product that's dropping in a couple of weeks. New boards, new slip-easies, lots of everything, new video content. Of course we're going to keep pushing. I really do want to focus on topics of sponsorships and some beginner tips for skimboarding, because I think I do want to document that a bit more and sort of go back to like the grassroots type thing. That's it for the month. Obviously keep in mind, for those of you out there who may want a job within skimboarding or as close to the skimboarding thing as we can get, I am Sam Price. I will see you at the beach.